Greetings. Welcome to another episode of Just Joe Thoughts. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just get straight to it. Many of you want to be in a relationship. Who doesn't, right? We are meant, as human beings, as people, we are meant to be in relationships. Period. It's just part of life. Life is about bonding, connection, relationships. It is who we are. However, many of you are not willing to do what is necessary to properly bond, to properly be in a real connection, to be what is necessary for a relationship. And what I mean by that is many of you are way too selfish. It's all about you. It's about your needs and your wants. And you're not willing to make any sacrifice. See, what you have to understand is if somebody wants to be with you, they have to make sacrifices to be with you. The things that you used to do when you're single, you have to sacrifice those things. You cannot continue doing single things if you want to be in a relationship. You have to change. Certain people that you hang out with, you may just have to stop hanging out with them. They may not be good for you in your relationship. You know, like ladies, right? You got your single homegirls that's always out partying every weekend. She want to go out. She want to hang out at the club, at the bar, just having a good time, right? She enjoys the attention of men and love getting the attention of men and love men doing things for her. However, she's not ready to get involved with just one man and be in a committed relationship, right? But you find yourself with a man. You can't be hanging out with this single friend all the damn time anymore. Because the way she lived her life as a single woman, right, won't necessarily benefit you in your relationship. That is something you have to sacrifice. I'm not saying you should no longer be friends with this person, but if that person is your friend, she must understand and respect you as a friend and know that you have a man now. So because you have a man now, she should understand and know that you can't be out here partying and clubbing with her because she know exactly what she's doing. She out here trying to get, attention from all of these fellas out there. And to bring you along is bringing you into her mess, into her lifestyle. But if you have a man now, you can't continue to do that. It's not going to help your situation because you're making yourself available to many other men. Right? And I get it, right? You're pretty much available to men everywhere you go. I get it. But a nightclub where people are out partying, drinking, where people go to meet people, okay? That is totally different. It's inviting the wrong type of attention that you don't necessarily need. The wrong type of attention that's not going to be a good thing to help your relationship. So you must be willing to be selfless. You must be willing to make sacrifices. You must be willing to be the person to help your partner load be a little lighter. Relationships is about helping each other lives to be better. You do not want to be a liability. You don't want to be a liability to your boyfriend, to your man, to your husband. And fellas, you do not want to be a liability to your girlfriend, to your wife. You do not want to be that. You do not want to be carrying certain behaviors that might come back into your home or destroy that relationship in which you're building. So fellas, when you get yourself involved with a woman, you have to be considerate of her needs. You have to be considerate of what can make her life easier and better, and how you can help improve her life. That is what is essential. That is what is necessary for any relationship to go anywhere. Is you have to be able to lift the load off of each other's back. All right. So a lot of you bring your baggage into your relationship, into your situation, and that can be a load on the backs of your partner. And you do not want to be an additional stress or additional load. Like, if you have your own baggage, handle your baggage. Handle your things, your issues. Don't have problems and then expect your partner to be the one to free you from these problems. No, it's not going to work. So ladies, don't come into a relationship expecting this man, which had nothing to do with your previous issues, now you're expecting him to fix your issues. That is extremely selfish. That is bringing a load on his back that he doesn't necessarily need. If you have issues, take care of your issues. Take care of your own problems. It's not for her to fix. It's not for him to fix. It is for you to fix before you take anybody serious. Now, you may have your own baggage, and it could be baggage that's probably going to take some time to clear up, whatever that may be, right? So don't allow it to be a load on your partner. Okay? Don't allow her or him having to be the one to help you get out of the mess that they had nothing to do with you being put in. So if you have your own issues, your own problems, your own mess, and then you coming into a new relationship, okay? And I know for many of y'all, especially you women, many of you expect this new man with his money, with his resources, to take care of your issues that he did not create. So are you even in that relationship for him? Because so far, what you're doing, if that's the reason why you're in a relationship, is because you see this man as somebody that can solve your issues, then you're a liability. And for many of you dudes out there, a lot of you are suckers, straight up suckers, because you see this woman is only after you because of your resources, because you can help solve her issues, and you never check to see if she really there for you. Look, I'm not saying, okay, like, men, I know it is part of us to solve problems and solve issues, right? And she may have problems, okay? And you may be the man that is willing to solve her problems, or help her solve her problems. Fine. There is nothing wrong with that. However, you must be certain that she's not with you to just so you can solve her problems. You must be certain that she is with you for you. She is with you as an asset to you. She is with you because she can be a motivational force for you. She is with you because she can be somebody to help you in your journey of upliftment, in your journey of progress, of becoming somebody, of doing great things, right? So if she's not there to be your helpmate, and she's nothing but a liability, she's not an asset, then my brother, all you doing is just there to solve her problems, and she's not here for you. And if she's not really for you, she'll find her somebody else. You had all the money, you had the resources. She probably, beautiful, sexy, nice body. Many men is probably after her, and she find you the sucker. who is willing to take care of her, who is willing to feed her, who is willing to do whatever she needs from you. And then after you do whatever she needs from you, she's also going to give up her goods to the man that ain't doing a damn thing for her, to the man who don't deserve her. Right? So because some of these women are addicted to toxic relationships, and she's only with you because of your resources, but she's dealing with somebody else because he's toxic just like she is. So fellas, please don't be a sucker. Stop being a sucker, because what you suckers end up doing is, soon as she mistreats you, she did you wrong after you did so much for her, you want to become red pill. You want to join the manosphere. You want to be a man now. You want to be tough and hold women accountable after being a sucker all this time. Not realizing that the only reason why she's able to do the things that she did to you was because you yourself wasn't the man that you needed to be, because you was too busy being a sucker. So I know I said a lot right there, kind of went off, but I still meant that. All right. So just, back to the original purpose of this particular Just Your Thoughts is, if you want to be in a relationship, be selfless. Be somebody who is there to be an asset to your partner, somebody that can help your partner be the best version of themselves. And that is your duty. Ladies, that is your duty. Fellas, that is your duty. You want your woman to be the best version of herself, so you help her be that. And ladies, you want your man to be the best version of himself, so help him be that. And if you guys are helping each other do that, that is a beautiful thing. That is an amazing thing, because you definitely will have the relationship that you truly desire. It is a relationship that is built on doing whatever is necessary to make one another happy, so and joyful. And just keep that in mind. I know I just said it to make one another happy. You cannot make your partner happy, but what you can do is create the space in their environment so they themselves can find that happiness for themselves. All right, you're responsible for your own happiness. Your man can't make you happy, ladies. And fellas, your woman can't make you happy. And I'm sure you know this for a fact, because I'm sure you know you've tried to make this woman happy. You did all you could, and yet nothing that you can do made her happy. So it is not your duty to make anybody happy. But what is your duty is to make sure that there's an environment, a space where you can freely be yourself and be your best self, where your partner can be themselves and their best selves, so they can find their own happiness and look at you as being the person who helped them to get there. And when you guys look at each other as we help each other to get there, that is something to be proud of. And that's the type of relationship that you would want. Just Your Thoughts. Peace.